Hey everybody, we're coming back to you today with some fun spring, maybe fall. You can do it 4 times a year, but some fun tips on how to put together a garage sale.
Yes, and so we are actually in the process of having one right now. We thought, what better
Before
thing
the
to
before the
talk
crowd
about?
gets here, right?
Right, and before the rain hits. So that's actually one of our tips. But anyway, we wanted to talk about tips for a successful garage sale so that if you are just looking to declutter or if you are decluttering in order to move, these things will help you in that process.
All right, tip number one, and this is just the way I live my life. How about this? Plan it out. Don't wait till the last minute. Because what you don't want to do is you don't want to just be scrambling and throw your whole life out of balance. You can take a little time before the date that you planned for to put everything together, get it organized, and get it ready to go. That makes for a way better morning. A way
Ask us
better
how we
morning.
know. So anyway, make a good plan and execute the plan. Don't wait until the last minute. Okay, tip number 2, which we actually did, is see if your neighbors want to join in because, the more the merrier. And also, that draws in more people. So you can have signs placed in different places and kind of spread the...
Spread the word
Spread the
out.
word. I guess that's the right word. So ask your neighbors. It'll make it a fun time.
One of the things that we love to do is we just love to involve our community, our neighborhood, our community in a lot of things, and we love to do things together as a community. So a garage sale is really a fantastic excuse. And as we were getting the word out, it was so funny to see how many people actually wanted to participate. So involve the neighborhood.
Number 3 kind of goes along with number 1 in that make sure that you schedule it. So you don't want to start packing your stuff up on Friday and hope for the best on Saturday. Get the word out. Use your social media because that is a great way to spread the word to all your friends and family in your neighborhood. If you have a neighborhood or a community group, Facebook page or something like that, you
Right.
can spread the word on that. So
Here in
make sure.
Birmingham, we have a lot of what's happening in
Yes.
Hoover, what's happening in Bluff Park, what's happening in Trustville, what's happening in Mountain Brook, and I'm sure those type pages are all over the U.S., but we certainly use those here.
Right. So
The days of scheduling it in a newspaper.
I think those are probably long gone.
But at the same time, go ahead.
I was going to say, also on the same lines of scheduling, Friday, Saturday, Sundays, those are kind of the best days because obviously less people are working on those days and have a little bit more flexible time. Okay, tip number 4 is pricing your goods. So there actually is an unspoken rule, so I'm going to speak it right now. In a garage sale, you want to do about 10% of retail. So if you pay $20 for something, typically in a yard sale, garage sale, it's going to be about $2. So don't overprice yourself in your garage sale. Which also comes to the next tip, which is number 5. Ideally, if it's junk, just throw it away. All right, number 6, and the last thing that you want to think about for your garage sale is money. Obviously, there are going to be folks who are coming up who are going to pay for items, so make sure you have plenty of $1 bills, $5 bills, and lots of change because most of your items are smaller items, so they're going to make change like that. The other tip is to have your Venmo, if you've got one, Venmo, Cash App, whatever those things are that you use to transfer money digitally. Because if you do happen to have some bigger things like maybe a swing set or something like that, and maybe people don't have that amount of cash, they can actually Venmo you too. So that's an extra tip there.
All right, so here you go. We hope that's been very helpful. Again, as always, anything real estate related in Birmingham, Alabama, we would love to be your real estate resource of choice. We're Mike and Brandy Brown, Keller Williams, and feel free to reach out to us, 205-368-5995. Or as always, you can email info@mbrownrealty.com.